Hi, my lovely people. Section 107 fair use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we are here to do. Please don't go out of your way to dislike anybody who's talked about in this video. It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. It is my opinion and my opinion only. Ooh, Pete, you over here riding, and you doing it more than on your husband. Honey, you over here riding, and you ain't doing it on your husband. Finally, it's somebody else, but we know that Peach loves to steal the show, to try and go viral, to ride off other people's name. Now, let me just say one thing. Ain't it Peach that say that reactors and everybody else is eating off her? Well, honey, you just one of the many we talk about over here. But what makes any different, Peach? What makes you any different than anybody else out here? Because, honey, that storyline of I got a husband and 7 kids, that gets old and that brings you no views. This is not the first time that Peach has done this. Honey, Peach done rolled off the Beast family. Peach done rolled off of B-Love. Peach done rolled off of Donald Trump. Peach done rolled off of getting on here saying crazy things about her family and her friends and anything she can get shock value off of. Honey, that content that you got over there is old and stale. You just got out here telling your students, if you want to go viral, make a video on Ekane because it will get you there. And you took your own advice and you've been riding the train of Ekane since she got out here and said crazy things. Now, let me just tell you one thing that I find very funny with all of this, right? Peach, you wasn't out here riding for Ekane until she got out here and was talking about dark-skinned women. And baby, if I'm looking right, aren't you a black woman? Aren't you a darker-skinned black woman? Shouldn't you not be telling your followers to go over there that may be dark-skinned or may be black and may be offended by the things that this woman says? Because let's just refresh your mind. Ekane got on here and told dark-skinned women that they could never be like she is, never have the opportunities, never look like her because she has light-skin privilege. And she said she was a colorist. Now, let's take a listen real quick to what Peach told the Peach Patch to do. You know, because the Peach Patch, they are, followers. They are drinking the Kool-Aid. They are giving cult-like mentality. Take a listen to this.
I was just driving and thinking, and I was thinking, what if the entire Peach Patch that don't already follow Ekane go follow Ekane right now and get her back to 4 million? What y'all think about that?
I don't know what to think about that, but what do you think, Peach, about the fact that you ain't no better than Ekane? That you low down, that you dirty, and you sideways, and that you talk to your subscribers all kinds of crazy? What do you think about the fact that you ain't no better than the people that you talk about saying that they eating off your name when you out here eating off everybody else's name, and you do it in a way that makes yourself look like a fool, so that's why people talk about you? What do you think about sending people over to support a woman who says that she can't stand black women? When 90% of the people that follow you are black women, you teach women how to do day in the life in the project videos to go viral. You teach women, okay, supposedly how to eat and bite off of other content creators to build their channel up, whether they like the content creator or not. So then why are you out here bashing reactors or anybody else that has an opinion on you? If you advertise it and that's what you put in your classes, then practice what you teach, okay? Don't practice what you preach, honey. Practice what you teach. And that's exactly what everybody else is doing. But to ask people to go over and follow a woman who literally has just said some of the lowest of low things just shows your mentality. You weren't out here advertising Ekane before when she had 4 million followers and she was over here being ratchet and crazy. You weren't doing it. But isn't it kind of ironic that she's only doing it now that she says something about black women? And then, Peach has kind of been riding the train of, well, to Peach, black equals poor. So, she calls people poor. And to Peach, black equals food stamps, housing, and everything else. So she's been over here going off on people about food stamps, housing, selling them, not being self-sufficient. So what are you really trying to say, Peach? That you just, aren't brave enough to come out and say the crazy things that Ekane says? Because I'm going to tell you, I don't agree with what Ekane says, okay? Because if you guys watch her, what has her so-called light skin got her? A hair of hair. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I don't even want to call that a hair on top of someone's head. Got you over there looking all kinds of crazy. If you didn't have a wig or a makeup, girl, you would look like a daggone scarecrow. Do you hear me? But, I guess with these two women, they are 2 peas in 1 pod, right? Because they think that by bashing and getting on here and talking to people all crazy, all right, that it works. And for some reason, the followers of them must love to be talked down to because they still keep watching them. And I don't understand that, number one. But number two, the fact that y'all both are in abusive, alleged relationships. Y'all men cheat on y'all, treat y'all like crap. Y'all treat y'all subscribers like crap. And y'all both need some serious counseling and some serious motherhood training. Well, I guess y'all, two peas in one pie. But when I tell you, honey, this is a bunch of mess. I had to get out here and talk to my folks about it because I didn't know if y'all had seen it. But I can't wait to see what y'all got to say about this mess down in the comments below. I'll see you there.